Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. This is breaking news. I'm here. We have breaking news going on. Something is actually going on with the bill. So just a day, actually a day prior to voting, tomorrow will be the vote. The Republican, they decided to come up with a rebuttal, okay? And what are they really asking? Um, so basically what's going on, to be honest with you, what's going on is that the Republican, they really want to leverage on the crisis on the border. We have a crisis going on at the border currently that the Biden administration is not really handling handling it properly. So there's a crisis going on, and now they're starting to they're not admitting like adults because adults are coming with their children, etc., etc. So now they're taking, if you just let your child um, get to the border, then chances are they will take the child in the US. So because of this crisis, the Republicans have decided to leverage on the crisis and bring the rebuttal just one night prior to the voting, because tomorrow will be the vote for the Dream Act, Promise Act, and the Farm Workforce Modernization Act. We have talked about all those previously. But guess what's going on? Right now, the Republicans have decided to come up with a rebuttal. I don't know why they could have just wait. They're coming with something they call dignity. Really, it's just a night prior to the voting, and they're not really giving us anything like substantial. They pretty much they have the same thing that the Democrats are saying about Dream Act. That's the same thing they're proposing. So, but why come with a rebuttal instead of just going with the vote? That's the problem. This is gonna be tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow because of this brand new proposal that they're going to offer tomorrow at the voting, and it's actually a draft, and they haven't even finished drafting it. That's crazy. Let me share with you the screen because this is crazy. This is breaking news. So basically tomorrow we have a vote going on, but those Republicans have decided to come up with a rebuttal already. So let me share with you and just let you know what's going on. You can Google it, Dignity Act or something, but let me share with you the screen and then you can see what's going on. Just one moment. Jesus, this is crazy. So right now, if you look at this, it says U.S. Republican Fred Upton Republicans announced new immigration reform plan. When? Today, like three hours ago. Okay. So what they're saying is that, so basically they announced the Dignity Plan, which include protections for dreamers, the several thousand people who came to the US undocumented as children, you see, who came to the US undocumented as children, as well as a 10-year path for those who live in the shadows here in the US. So the proposal also plans for allowing immigrant non-felon a path to legal status. So Republicans also announced help with attaining English language proficiency is included in the proposed reform. So they're coming with a rebuttal that they're going to introduce tomorrow as well once the vote starts. So basically they already have their rebuttal. So it looks like they're not even going to vote on that bill if they already have a rebuttal. I don't know exactly how it's going to go down tomorrow, but this is what's happening to shake up things. So basically the Republicans, they are leveraging on the crisis at the border because there is a crisis currently at the border where children, they have been sent by themselves. So, and then without So basically, minor children at the border are coming without parents, or the parents, because the parents are getting denied entry, so the parents are staying aside and just let their kids get in the US. So, and that is creating a lot of tension at the border and a lot of tension politically. So basically, that's why the Republicans have decided to leverage on it and come up with a proposal the night before the voting. And this is not a good sign. So we don't know, I really don't know how it's going to happen tomorrow, but this is not a good sign. And let me share with you this one as well. You see, it says House Republicans offer rebuttal to Biden immigration plan. So she's saying that the Democrats, that they presented an immigration reform that they know will never become law in the way that it has been written. So this lady is saying that the Democrats, they introduced the 11 million undocumented to get a pathway to citizenship. She's saying that the Democrat, they know that law will not pass the way it is written, so that's why they're offering a rebuttal. But my problem is, why they wait so long to offer that rebuttal? They're just coming up with it just the night before the actual vote. That's concerning and alarming, you know? So this is what she's saying, that we don't want any more false promises, false hopes. We want for the 11 million undocumented who are here in the country to be treated with dignity. So that's the word they're using, dignity. But this will not happen. It will not happen if we don't stop the madness at the border. So if we don't stop the madness at the border with a real permanent solution, not with executive order. So this is just like it's like a rebuttal to the Biden executive orders that he has been issuing as far as security at the border is concerned. So this lady is saying that, unfortunately, we are not going to make this thing pass as long as we haven't addressed the crisis at the border. So that's their problem. The problem is because of this crisis at the border, they came up with a rebuttal. And so she said, we have gathered here this morning as a group of Republican congressmen and congresswomen to demonstrate that no party hold a monopoly on compassion. So basically they're saying we are compassionate too, but unfortunately we have to fix the crisis at the border first. So that's what they're telling us, okay? That they are compassionate people, but they have to fix the crisis at the border. But my problem is, and then they have the same, talking about the Dreamers, pretty much having the same language as the Dream Act as we know it. Okay, let me stop my let me stop sharing my screen. Stop sharing. Okay, so this is what's going on. So basically there's a crisis at the border where children, minor children, okay, they're coming in without parents, or they have parents, but because parents are being denied entry, so the parents are just pushing their kids to get in, because if you're a child, they're not gonna send you back. They have to take you in. So that's the strategy that the parents have been using at the border recently. So, and it's creating a major crisis because everybody now is coming there. It's creating a lot of tension, political tension, security tension, etc., etc. And the Republicans have chosen this topic to leverage. So this crisis at the border, they're leveraging on the crisis at the border. So tomorrow, we don't know how this vote is going to go down. Because remember, tomorrow was the date where the House was supposed to vote for the Dream Act, Promise Act, Farm Workforce Modernization Act. So, but now the Republican came up with a rebuttal talking about we have to fix the crisis at the border first, talking about that Democrat has false hopes, which in part they're right, because those Democrats, sometimes they have false hopes, okay? They might be right on that area, but my concern is why bringing this rebuttal the night before the vote. This is very alarming. This is concerning. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Let's just wait until tomorrow, and then I'll come back again tomorrow with a quick update. This was just a quick update, okay? You can Google it, Dignity Act, whatever they're calling it, immigration plan, Dignity Immigration Plan on the Republican side. It's a draft. It's not finished yet, but it's already there for tomorrow so that they can have something to say rebuttaling the Biden agenda as far as immigration is concerned. As I've always basically I've always tell you that immigration is very political. It changes all the time. We don't know what to expect. So let's just finger crossed tomorrow. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen, because the way they brought this immigration plan rebuttal the night before the actual vote is very concerning to me, okay? And they're leveraging a crisis at the border to come up with this nonsense. They should have come up with this long time ago, but they just waited for the day of the night before the actual vote. So I'm very frustrated. I'm sure you are too. So I'll be here tomorrow updating you again, because we don't know how it's gonna go down tomorrow, but I'll be here tomorrow for not an actual update. Please share this video, because this is very concerning news. We need to really stay woke, as they say, to monitor the situation. This is an attack. Quite frankly, this is an attack. It's just like, we already know that the 11 million undocumented people, they didn't want to put that. They said that they were going to put that on hold. And then we were hoping at least the DREAM Act, Promise Act, Farm Workforce Modernization Act will be voted on tomorrow. And now those people are coming for rebuttal, pretty much to shake things up. It's like, this is very concerning. So I don't know how the vote is going to go down tomorrow. They're just talking about the crisis at the border. We have to fix that first before we start talking about those immigration bills. So let's just wait until tomorrow. I hope you have a great evening. Please subscribe. Make sure you comment. I'll come back tomorrow after the vote to come back and answer to your comments, because at this point, I don't know what to say. Really, I don't know what to say. We just have to wait until tomorrow, okay? This was breaking news, and this is Bijoux.ngwanda, immigration lawyer here in the DC metropolitan area. With this breaking news, we know what's going on Capitol Hill. A lot of drama, my friends. It's always like that when it comes to immigration. Very political subject. But just finger crossed, and let's hope for the best for tomorrow. My dreamers, my TPS holders, I'm with you. We are in this together. Farmers, everybody, we are in this together. Even the 11 million undocumented, we are in this together, because I have family as well on the other side. So we're in this thing together. So let's just stay positive and see what's gonna happen tomorrow, okay? Thank you for tuning in, and I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Signing out for today. This is U.S. immigration, you know. What else can I say? Thank you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.